Hi, you're not lost. You're watching Jeff Fischer, but I was like kind of pulled over here to interview the man of the hour. Welcome to the social media shows, Jeff.
It's glad I'm so happy and fired up to be here. Like, thanks for Maria and yourself for the opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really so happy that Jeff has joined our family. I think that most of you is probably like, ooh, who's this fine young man in here, right? I mean, like, they don't see me and JC or Maria here. And another Maria came on board earlier, and here comes our prince of the hour, right? Mr. Jeff Fischer, ladies and gentlemen.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
To be honest, I only met this guy less than a month ago, but his spirit is so fired up. His demeanor is so cool, very intelligent, very driven. I mean, like, I've never seen such a young man with so much talent. Right?
She's blowing my head up. It's like on the show.
No, I'm actually gonna roast him tonight. That's why I'm here. This is just the first and only moment that you're gonna probably know about this guy. So, who is Jeff? How old is Jeff?
One time, 28. 28
my God,
young.
I could have been my son if I had been a mother at 17.
I eat good,
Where is Jeff? Where are you from? And where
I'm from a small town. I always tell people, like, I'm from Ramsor, North Carolina. Mm-hmm. It's literally a place where there's more cows than people. So, North Carolina, East Coast. It took me about 36 hours to drive here from Vegas. So,
how long have you been in Vegas?
I've been in Vegas for about 6 months.
6 months only, guys, and
I'm still a newbie.
But look at him, like, as if he's been here. He's been here like about 10 years or so. So what brings you to Vegas? What brings Jeff Fischer to Vegas?
That's a great question. I just want to change. Like, where I'm from, it's kind of like slow paced. And so after college, I was able to, like, I was blessed to be able to travel to some pretty cool places. And because I traveled, it opened up my mind to.
Were you a traveler first before you became a resident, or were you traveled many times and you try to say, okay, I'm staying?
Well, yeah, I traveled a couple times here. I had a cousin that was living here for many years. I didn't even know lived here just because our family's so huge. And, just by coming out here visiting him a couple times, he popped the question, hey.
What year was this? Like, just recently, huh?
Just recently. Been here 6 months.
How is it so far? Financially, it's been okay?
Yeah, it's been amazing. Like, a lot of my stuff I do online. I have another business too. But it's been amazing. The people are awesome. The food is great. The energy is on a high level.
Well, some people, they are drawn to Vegas because of a partner. Is Jeff Fischer single? Like a bachelor, or like someone we can like take out anytime?
That's a great question. I'm taking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, girls. He's taken. Like, that's
a
good man. Ladies and gentlemen, like, not all guys like, I'm taken. Like, some guys like, you can meet me on a Monday, a Tuesday, a Wednesday.
I get the question asked a lot, but I try to be respectful. That's how I was raised. How grandmas be.
That's good. So are you the eldest, or are you?
I'm the oldest. Yeah. So I'm the oldest.
And what's your birthday?
My birthday is September 20th.
You're a Leo?
No, I'm a Virgo.
Oh, proud Virgo.
You know what they say about the Virgos, right?
Yep.
What they say?
I don't want to say it. I had a boyfriend before. He was a Virgo. Oh my God, they're tactless, but they're tough. Like, they're very. They want to make everything perfect or something. They're like spick and span, right? Everything has to be in order.
It has to be organized, And
but I'd rather deal with someone like that who's like black and white in terms of like, hey, I want this, I want that, I want a yes or a no. There's no like, oh yeah, right, maybe.
Right, there's no in between.
So how long have you been with this lady love?
Like 6.
She's seeing us today. I know she was like, hey, hi.
It's been like
Shout out.
it's been like six
What
months.
made Jeff Fischer locked in? Yeah, man,
I
this
don't
is
know.
the girl.
I don't know, like, you know,
Shout out.
she's an amazing woman. She's
That's
super
good.
smart, you know, super smart, and yeah, we just connect. You know, we kind of like the same things.
That's good.
You know,
that's
she
good.
likes marketing stuff. I like marketing stuff. And, you know,
That's
we
cool. I like
like travel.
I like I'm like seeing him as my eldest son because I had a 17-year-old, but I'm seeing Jeff. If I had a boyfriend and got pregnant at 17, he would be my son. Like, okay, so 6 months ago, did you start with a budget? Did you start somewhere small, or was it like you already were prepared? I know you're the kind of person that you're prepared. I don't want to be here without any preparation.
Yeah. No, I was prepared. I mean, I had saved up a good amount of money, like, over the years, you know, just because when I got out of college, I did sales, you know, at a dealership.
What you were into? Did you finish your bachelor's already?
Yeah, I finished.
Wow,
yeah,
awesome!
Yeah.
What type of bachelor's?
Oh, agriculture, business management.
Ooh, what is that? It's like you can be in the Philippines, man.
Yeah.
Agriculture.
Right. It's really, no, it's good. No, it's just like how, you know, it's kind of like, I wouldn't say, it's kind of like farming, like agriculture, how we get our food, how we get our produce, how we get our beef, you know, poultry.
Yeah. Are you looking into a deeper career with that in terms of marketing, or this is just a background? You realized it wasn't right for you?
Yeah, that's kind of how it was. I just kind of took it, you know, I wanted something different, you know. I mean, I love the field, but I just felt like I kind of outgrew it. You know, it's an amazing, you know.
Who are your
industry.
influences, Jeff? Who are the people? Like me, I like Og Mandino. I like Paulo Di Cuello, like a writer.
Right.
I also like God, who else? Well, of course, I like other philosophers, like, you know, that I read on, and like Dalai Lama. So, who are your 5 best influences in terms of like pop philosophy in life?
That's great. So number 1 is God up above, you know, and then I would say number 2 would be Les Brown. I follow. I love motivational stuff.
What's the best thing that he said or she said? Right?
Just thinking big, you know, and you know, overcoming your fears. You know, a lot of times people, you know, they face a little bit of adversity, but you know, they get stuck and they just feel like that's it.
Okay.
But just being able to keep pushing through and
That's
appreciating the journey, you know.
And who's number 3?
Number 3, I would say my good buddy Martin Bell. You know, Martin Bell.
Who is this guy?
He's actually a friend that I met through social media, and you know, we became really good, real people. And he's a marketer. He's actually like a coach of. I would say he's my coach for all the knowledge that he's given me. But I mean, he's literally like helped me in so many ways, and I just have so much appreciation for the guy.
And number 4, who's number 4?
Number 4, I would say number 4 influencer. I would say
or any author you read through life and whatever, you know.
Arthur, and there's different. Oh, Russell Brunson. You know, he's a marketer.
Or any marketer.
Yeah, his book .com Secrets and Expert Secrets was like one of my favorites. And he has like a cool little podcast.
And number 5, who's number 5? Of course, I know you love more other authors, but
yeah, number 5. I would say my dad. You know, he's you know, even though we haven't been, you know, super close because, you know, over the years, I mean, he was military when I was born. But you know, I still have a lot of appreciation for him just because he's a hard worker, and you know, he's a great, you know, he's a great leader, and you know, just seeing, you know, even though he hasn't always like been there because of the military, he's always like, you know, checked in on us and gave us some good advice.
Okay, so you're 28 right now.
Yeah.
If you look on 5 years from now, what is Jeff? This is me. This is Jeff in 5 years. What is that?
Just being a world changer, you know, just, you know, changing, you know, many businesses, you know, being a world traveler, just having some cool memories, you know, being able to like change my family's life, help my mom out more, and just really.
Want to get married at a time?
Yeah, I would say, you know. Some point.
I'm saving the ring.
At some point, you know, I'm not there. Like, I'm just so into my career right now, but at the same time, you know, it's gonna happen probably eventually. But like right now, I'm not like rushing it. So
that is awesome. I have one more question for you. This
Sure.
is kind of tough, right?
There's no tough questions.
If you were to describe an adjective for Jeff in 3 words, what are these? Well, who is Jeff Fischer in 3 words?
3 words?
Yeah.
I would say how would I say? That's good. That's a good question actually.
Like handsome? Just kidding. Of course you're handsome, but something really more in depth. Like, what are 3 words you can describe Jeff as? If friends would tell, like, Jeff is strong. Jeff is this. Like,
I'm just strong mindset and positive.
Okay.
I always think big. I'm never like that negative person. Even if a friend of mine is calling me with some negative stuff, I always try to find a way to turn it into a positive, situation. So.
Okay, so well, that's it, folks. This is not my segment. It's Jeff Fischer. This is the only time you see me in this show for the moment. But we're really glad we welcome Jeff as our family, and we're really looking forward to so many enriching topics, issues, personalities. This is the pilot episode of his show, and we'll see him back. Bye.
Yes, thank you.
That was really good.
What was that? Third segment?
Yeah.
Do I go into it now?